Welcome on in to the stream, everybody. We are back in The Sims once again. If my screen doesn't want to crash, there we go. We're back in The Sims. We're back over at the Fischer household. Originally, this was supposed to be a medieval farm with fields and stuff like that. We're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna keep some of this stuff. We're probably gonna actually delete this whole lot just to start off with, and then we'll go ahead and change it up as we go. I'm going to go ahead really quickly, though. And before we fully get started, here is what the lot looks like. It is downloadable on the Sims. Oh, my goodness. On the gallery. There we go. I believe, who was this created by? I believe I downloaded it so I could actually see who created it. By Paradise Beach. No, that's not the right one. By AG_AG. There we go. That's who this build is by. If you guys would like to check that out. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Let me go ahead and tweet out that I'm live really quick. Just so that way I can go ahead and do that. It looks like the notification at least went out for me. It went out to me that I went live. So that's at least a thing. Let's go ahead and share, copy the link, and I'm gonna go to Twitter really quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let's see. So something else I need to go ahead and do at some point is I need to stream one more time on Twitch. If you guys want to see the live stream on Twitch, stay tuned on Twitter specifically. I will be announcing it over there. I'm just gonna literally just be a just chatting stream. Nothing big. So yeah. Giving a makeover. Awesome. There we go. Hello, Giordano. Constantini, how are you? I'm doing good. It's cool that you're Italian, Jordan. Jordan is simple. That is a lot simpler. I appreciate it. T-minus 24 minutes and I'm free! That's exciting, Rescue Simmer. World building, I'm at work, so I can't keep my volume on, but I'm loving watching. I appreciate it. I'm doing Twitter right now, so just give me 1 second. Because I don't pre-write out my tweets. I really should. There we go. It's not gonna have a bunch of hashtags on it, and that's fine. But so what we're gonna be doing is, if you guys have seen Petra's kind of like peasant home or anything like that, that's more or less what we're going to be doing with this household. Just because it's too modern for the time period, I believe, and the fact that it's out in the middle of the forest, I just don't see the peasants like actually living in something like this. So we're gonna go ahead. Let's go ahead and bulldoze the lot. Yes, let's bulldoze it. You arrived in 1340. Ooh, nice. I decided to start at the 1300s. It's been interesting. It's definitely been an interesting one. But yes, okay, here we go. Here's a fully empty lot. And we're gonna go ahead and make kind of just those like simple like long houses that we've seen. That you guys may or may not have seen me make for Petra. I believe I did like 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do like 7 just to make them look very long. And we're gonna copy these. So what we're gonna do is kind of like a semicircle of these, I think. And let's move this one kind of further back as well. But yeah, we're gonna basically make kind of like a peasant settlement sort of thing. 32 alive Sims and 37 dang! I have like 16 alive Sims, and I think like, how many deceased Sims do I have? I don't have the table up. Let me pull it up. Now I'm curious. You got me curious. Let's give an update. I gave an update since the last time. There's no one has died. No one else has died yet. But let's go over to my Google Sheets really quick. Distractions. Distractions. Okay, my decades spreadsheet. And Sims info. 24 dead Sims and 15 alive is how many I have. I started only one couple. Really? I started with 3 siblings. You're doing a lot, and that's including the royal family too, because I'm doing like a separate royal family line. That's like one of the interesting things that I'm doing instead. That's crazy though. 32. That's so many Sims to manage. I couldn't. I could not. I most definitely could not. Okay, we're gonna have to do these ones kind of like 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I want to do kind of like a, yeah, something like this. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5. Because we're gonna be making just kind of like multiple homes on the same lot. So I'm sure that like our like we're gonna probably make it to where multiple families live on this lot essentially. How do y'all remember? That would be so much to, it's on a spreadsheet. So watch, I can show you really quick. The spreadsheet actually shows so much. Let me switch over to here and boom, there we go. So on our spreadsheet for the decades challenge, we actually have like deceased Sims right here, 24, alive is 15, total Sims is 39. And this is how I'm keeping track of it. I decided to do the royal family all in purple, depending on like each generation gets a new shade of purple essentially. But yeah, so that's kind of like how we're doing it. Is it does the math for us. 15 deceased, 24 alive, and it shows it all down here. I didn't realize that there was like married partners and you're married up here when I did this. So yeah, we're gonna be fixing that eventually. But you know, it is what it is. It's fine for now. For me, it works for the time being. And let's get back over to the game once it loads. There we go. You started with 3 siblings, right? Petra's line is literally a like if you guys have seen the whole like update, Petra's line, it's Petra and then her granddaughter. And that's literally it. That's all who I have left is Petra and her granddaughter. Everyone else is unfortunately perished. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably gonna be, I don't want it to be more than like a full wall, and then we can kind of fudge with that. So we're gonna copy this, rotate. We can put that there. We'll have to fudge with where the spacing is. This was my first heir, Giovanni John Morosini. Was born on February 18th, 1284 in Italy. He married Caterina Morosini on 21st, 1300 in his hometown. They had children in 11 years. June 10th, 1330 in Italy at the age 46. Most of my Sims die before they reach their 40s. So, to the fact that you got them to reach their 30s. I'm bad, okay? I'm sorry. I suck at this challenge. No one's here. I hope no one's here because I'm supposed to be really good at this. Because spoiler alert, I am not. Oh, why are you on the second floor? Okay. So I think we're gonna get rid of one of these ones, and we're gonna stick with the 3. Let's have you in the center. You right here. We'll have this one like here. And this one like, oh, gosh dang it. We'll have you like here. And you there. There we go. And then we'll do some like small crops and stuff around the outer edges. And where is the diagonal? There it is. So we can do this and this. We're gonna do this all the ways down pretty much. And then pull it up to about maybe a tad bit less, like right there. I wish that I could like change this a little bit more still, but that's fine. That's fine. It'll work. Let's see. He died on June 10th, 1330 in Italy at the age of 46. I add days and I don't add days and months. That for me is too much to keep track of, I'm not gonna lie. At that point, I'm just like, let's do different colors on each one. Because we can. But yeah, at that point, that's where I'm kind of like, I'll start getting lost for sure. There we go. Let's do the edging of this. This one is for this one. This one's for you. And this one's for you. I think we'll just put like bushes to kind of hide the fact that these all kind of like intersect more or less. Yeah, I can't imagine doing days and months. Like, how? How is that even possible? This is gonna look so much less grand than... Hold on. Than before. See, in reality, I want them like that close to each other. But in order to do that... Why are you giving me so many issues, game? There we go. It'd be that line and that line. And that'd be just kind of scooching these back a little bit. See, I really just wish that I could get, like, something to fill in those spaces, because I don't want to be able to see those spaces right there. But I also don't want to pitch the roof even higher than what it already... I mean, we could... That feels like too much. That feels like a little bit too much. I like the height that we have now. Let's go over... I think it's in miscellaneous... All. Where's my custom content? There it is. Because they're basically kind of like tents. Is how I feel like these are. For example, sim day 1, 12 a.m. to 7:59 a.m. is January. I commend you. You are amazing for doing that much, Jordan. Like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that. How? I couldn't. AM is January, PM is February, is March, and so nope, I couldn't do that. I commend you on that one. That's extra for me. Nope. No one from my community expects for me to do that much. I couldn't keep track of that. I am sorry. That's where I start to draw it. I'm like, yeah, maybe not. I'm gonna put these doors. Or these doors. I like these ones because these ones are more planks than just a solid piece of wood. I just wish that the handle wasn't like metal. I don't think the peasants could afford locks like that, but we'll let it slide. And then let's go ahead and put some bushes. We're gonna kind of do like the exterior first, and we'll do the interior afterwards. But we need something to kind of like block the fact that there's this giant gaping hole right here. Dot move objects. Awesome. Let's see. Could we do like a half wall? Would that help at all? Oh, but that would stick out like that. So maybe not you. You're still too tall. So you would be the tallest that we could do there. But that doesn't work for that one. Okay. I'll have to figure out something else. I'm just trying to think of like clever ways that we could kind of hide this more or less. No, let's go with one more shorter. I mean, obviously you'll still be able to see underneath it, but it'll be a little bit less obvious. It'll be easier for me to like block it off if those are already there. There we go. And boom, boom. I think that helps a little bit. Just a tad. Just enough for me to be happy with it, you know? Let's see. Ooh, I've not seen that one yet. And then, is there anything we could do kind of like, that'd be kind of weird to have that growing on there though. Let's go ahead and copy these really quick and do them on the back side. There we go. Back side of this side. Boom and boom. And then, okay, we're gonna go down really quick so that way I'm not messing up so much with this. Right there. And then boom, boom. Okay. You. And then please let me build this. No. Okay. Oh, that still doesn't stick out though. But it doesn't look as good. We're gonna have to move these over a bit more then. So let's go ahead and just get the whole move lot tool. And put it like right there. Check. Awesome. Now, I know that we're building, but I now demand Petra have a lover named Georgiana. Didn't make that connection. You didn't make the connection that I had a character named Petra when we were watching The Great? Really? I was thinking that the whole time. I was watching it and I was like, taking notes in my head mentally, like storyline notes for Petra. But yeah, no, what Patrick is talking about is we were watching, it's a show called The Great. It's about Catherine the Great of Russia. And the whole time she's like sitting there talking, or there's like a character named Georgiana, and there's this girl who's like madly in love with her. And the whole time I was sitting there thinking like, oh my goodness, this would be perfect for my playthrough. And Patrick just had no idea. Not a single one. Let's see. Okay, I can't duplicate that one because that's considered a wall now. Let's duplicate you then. And put you right there. Boom. Boom. Okay. Isn't the most amazing looking thing. But again, we can still cover it with bushes and shrubs. It's just to kind of help with covering this aspect. And we might actually use like the duty calls bushes on either side of these ones. Just that way it doubles as another spot for them to use the restroom. And then right here, we need something a bit bulkier. So I'm thinking possibly a tree or something of that nature. Or maybe just do we have any bushes that would be good for this? I don't know if we do. Okay, it just turned off by itself. I was curious if it turned off by itself or if you had happened to turn it off or something. Boom and boom. We have had it running all day. If you guys are wondering what I'm talking about our AC that we just got. our AC unit. We're gonna make like a custom bush here to kind of, you know, just help hide this a bit. There we go. That actually isn't terrible. I don't hate that. I don't hate how that looks. That's not the worst it could have been. Ooh, we could also use like haystacks in the back and stuff. Let's go ahead and do that, like more so for the back portion of that one. And then of this one. Would they realistically have haystacks just sitting behind two of their buildings? Probably not. Then again, it's straw, so maybe they would. I don't know. Anyways, let's see. What else can we use to help to kind of like block this off? Do we have anything that kind of resembles... Okay, what's the testing or not for debug items? bb show hidden objects. Okay, awesome. Awesome, thank you. bb show live edit object. Awesome, okay. So now we're gonna really quickly save the game. And then we'll go into the menu that's bound to possibly kill my computer at some point. I swear. Every time I load up the big menu, my computer like almost dies. Oh, also an announcement that I want to make just for anyone who might be interested in it. I am starting up a Patreon soon-ish. I am started working on it today because I'm officially leaving Twitch. I haven't said that yet out loud, but I am officially going to be leaving Twitch. So I am starting up a Patreon for kind of like tiers. And I think what we're going to do for some of them is have it to where people who are on Patreon get, with a certain tier level, get to see the videos early, and other people get to have like their names in the videos at the end and stuff like that. It's very much so in the infant stages still. So don't come for me for the fact that I don't have it amazingly done yet. But yeah, it's in the infant stages. I'm hoping to have that kind of like up and running by maybe next week or so, possibly. I don't know. Oh my goodness, this chest is actually really good if you don't want to use custom content. Wow, okay. In the tombstones, I add the date of birth and death. On info sims, I added a column to write professions, farm, blacksmith, etc. If a year lasts 4 sim days, a sim day is worth 3 months. For the days, I use a wheel where you put the number from 1 to 31 or from 1 to 30, from 1 to 28 for weddings, and add only on Sundays. That's crazy. Again, the amount of like time, effort, and everything that you put into that, I really commend you for, because I could not. That is so in depth. That is so in depth. It's insane. Okay, but we're gonna come through here. What in the world? Ah, that's a broken CC item. Oh no, that one's not though. That's like for a castle though. I don't have a lot of good peasant beds. I really wish I had like a haystack bed or hay pile bed. I'm not gonna lie. I think that'd be pretty great. This is what I was looking for too, partially. Because I think I'm just gonna put it down, like one of them for now. And we're also gonna put down one of these beds, because those are pet beds, but still have them down. And then we're gonna go to packs. We're gonna go to cottage living, check. So that way I can kind of see the cottage living stuff. We are gonna have them have a couple of like small farming areas over here off to the sides. It's just kind of like their own personal gardens. Often those patches, it's insane how in-depth that is. I, again, commend you. I really do. I can't even imagine. That's a rabbit house? Nice. I forget about some of the things I have sometimes. I wonder if they would have had something like that. Probably not. That doesn't make sense. What's that? Hay shed? To buy their very own Calor Llama. This is, oh, I actually got this, CC? What? I didn't think I had actually downloaded this yet. So I could make full-on barns for my animals then? Okay, I'm gonna need to remember that. We're not doing that here. Here they can have like a chicken coop. I need to find like a medieval looking chicken coop at some point because I know that they definitely didn't look like this. This might be the best one I have. And they're just gonna have like some free roaming chickens. Or maybe one side will be a garden, the other side will be for chickens. I think that's a good one for this like little area. Let's see what other Henford on Bagley stuff there is. There's the traveling hay thing. We can actually put that maybe in the back right here on one of the sides. We are gonna need like a bunch of other stuff. There's so much stuff. Unassuming bucket. Yes, we can have an unassuming bucket kind of maybe over here in the farming area. Again, we'll fix this up in a second here. What else is it? Does it not show me? I have to search debug, that's right. Debug. And then it'll show me all the cottage living debug stuff. I do want to get one of these giant mushroom chairs just because I think it'll be cool to have like maybe a giant mushroom chair just kind of casually growing near some bushes or something. I'll probably put a tree in between right here, so let's see, there's that. Or maybe this can go back here. Just a random mushroom growing kind of like half in the shade. That works for me. What else is there? Is this a wedding arch? I feel like we should have this on this lot. Like we should, every lot that we build, we should have like a wedding arch. And I feel like it should be kind of like the entry arch almost. Maybe not. We can say that they make it whenever someone gets married. It's fine. Let's see. What else is there? I know that there's more stuff that I want to use. I was specifically looking for like the trees and bushes. Those are things that I specifically need and why I wanted to grab this. Ooh. This is a very pretty bush. This is something that they might actually have in the back of their lot somewhere. Here's the willow tree debug item. This one, I don't think that we would have it. I don't know if they would build their houses underneath a willow tree, but I like the look of it. And it actually also, we can maybe size this down. It's just that hay bundle probably won't be functional, but that's fine. And let's see. I like that willow tree. That adds some like depth to the build. Let's see what else is there. We have some ferns that are debug. Perhaps we can make these a bit smaller, like quite a bit smaller, and put these back here for some added like little details. Maybe one of these bushes back here. As long as it doesn't go like into the houses, we're good. Can do that. We also have one of these like really tall trees, but I don't think so. I'm gonna leave that away from it. What's this one? Oh, one of those trees, which are a bunch of the trees in the background, but we're not gonna add that on our lot. Just this lot's a little bit too tiny. Oh, that's a cool little debug shed object from there. Let's see what else we have. These like little flowering plants. I mean, hey, why not? Do something like that. We can do some different flower bushes right here as well. Maybe another one, like right there. Those bushes aren't going to be usable anyways, so I'm not even trying to make those usable. Here's some yellow flowers. And let's see. I like doing landscaping, if you guys can't tell. I'm not great at it, but I enjoy doing it. We can put some of this grass over here and down. Thing that I really like about using this kind of like debug grass and flowers, it makes it really feel like the lot isn't like fully separate from everything else. It kind of like adds some texture to your lot, and it also places them off the lot partially. And I really appreciate that you can do that. Let's see. We can do something like that. I don't know, just place things down until it looks good, right? Baking pan. Just a casual baking pan. Ooh. I mean, we could use some of these, but I think we'll use the actual fencing. Ooh, those ones are also pretty. Maybe, is there any more room for anything else back here? Like right here. We can put that. Crumple Bottom's purse. Don't need that. That's okay. It feels so silent without the fan on now. Is it fully off? No, it just turned off by itself. Turn it off and let it stop for a second. Maybe, or is there like a water indicator light on it? I wonder. No. It's Daisy again. Welcome back, Daisy. How are you doing today? Weird. I wonder why it turned off then. Maybe, yeah. Is this Sims? This is The Sims. I am streaming The Sims this time. We're making the Fischer household into a better, like, more peasant looking house, because before it definitely didn't look peasant, at least in my opinion. So yeah, this time we're fixing that a bit. Let's see. No, I know that there's a nice like well debug item somewhere. Just don't know where. Yeah. No logs over here. Not this one. This is like a city center well. There's like a well that they had originally. I don't know where that well is, but I want it. If it's in here, I will find it. We have debug and everything on, so I will find it eventually. Ooh. Debug items don't have names though, and it's a debug item. I am in Hemford on Bagley. Like, currently I have specifically Hemford on Bagley selected. I am doing pretty good. How are you doing, Daisy? Because in 1300, I started only one couple, Gianna and Catherine. I don't know how you managed to actually get that many Sims to survive. I just must get really bad rolls. Like, that's the only thing I can think of, is my rolls are just, like, really bad. Oh, those are cute. That's cute. So we can do, like, little rabbits or something. Oh my goodness. Why is that so adorable? I love that. How many gens is that? Yeah, how many gens are, like, I think you're in 1340, so it's maybe like 3 generations? 4? I'm on my I'm starting my 3rd generation now. So that's about where I am. Personally. Ooh, I do like this debug item. Maybe we can have one of these kind of over here. Just off to the side. We can pretend that this is leaning against a non-existent wall to kind of help fill in that space. Nice. Just excited and happy. That's good. I'm glad that you're excited and happy. Always good emotions to have. Where is the frickin' well? I don't know where it's at. No! Okay. I'm gonna have to search well in a second then, because I guess it's not Henford on Bagley. Debug objects that had that well that I'm thinking of. I shouldn't have deleted the whole lot. I should have left at least that specific item. Oh well, we'll find it soon, hopefully. I guess I do technically have the off-the-grid well as well. Um... Is it considered off the grid water? I'm gonna start needing these here in a second anyways. Miscellaneous maybe? I don't see C, so I don't know if it'll be considered off the grid or not. We'll have to see. Not yet. Need to figure that out a little bit better. Ooh. Would they have had like a tabletop game back then? I feel like Don't Wake the Llama actually would have been a good one. But we do have this well. This was a lot I was trying not to use more or less, but that's fine. We can still use it. There we go. Dorios? Just excited and happy. Oh? I have confusion right now. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else? Oh, I should probably check. And jelly. Eco Living. Did I grab? Okay, I did grab the Eco Living version, right? Hopefully. Oh, this one's just for decoration. No, I want the one that's actually off the grid. And for this. I do wish that there was like more of a thatched roofing over top of it or something, but it's fine. As long as it kind of looks like natural wood. My online friend is trimming now, and she made me one of her mods. Ooh, that's exciting. That is actually very exciting. Congratulations. Let's see. Okay. We also are going to need a laundry area. I don't know where to put this. Maybe just literally right here. I mean, they're peasants. They're just kind of living however they can at this point, right? There's that wash tub. Is there... Where's my other one? I don't know. Okay. So we are going to try to give each of them this specific hearth inside of their houses. There we go. Just to kind of heat up each of those. And then... Where's my other wash basin? I don't know. But I guess we can go ahead and just use this one for this lot. Doesn't really matter to me, honestly. It's not like we're going to really be playing on this lot. This is literally just for the fact that we have to constantly visit this lot. I want some better immersion into it, honestly. And then this is the eco living one right here. We're only going to put one of these houses with one of these. Because, again, I'm not necessarily even living on this lot. So we'll give them a larder, and we won't be playing too much here. And then we do have this trash can, which looks okay. Over to here. Here is... I'm going to pull that out, and I'm going to pull this out. We have a candle making kit, which maybe we can put... I don't know. I guess inside one of the houses. Maybe this house has a candle making kit, like, right here as well. So this is going to be kind of like the crafts house, I suppose we could call it. Because in reality, it's not more than one family actually living here. Can I add you on Switch? On the Switch? Yeah, definitely. Let me figure out my friend code. Because I don't actually know. Let's go back. Back. Profile. Okay. You definitely can. Can you type it out for me, Patrick? There, it's right there. underneath my profile. I had my Switch directly in front of me, luckily, so I could just hand that over to Patrick and be like, do it for me. Anyways, is this like, oh, that's another activity table. Okay, I thought it was a piano at first for some reason. What else is there? We're gonna need a broom. This is gonna be like more of the main dining slash like maybe main person's house. Thank you. But there's my Switch code. I don't have any commands or anything on YouTube yet. I know I need to set up streaming better for YouTube. I haven't done that quite yet, and that's my own bad, but you know how it goes. Move it out. It's like right there. And then, okay. I suppose that we should do the interior, right? The interior walls are just going to be the same. And then the floors are essentially going to be, I think it's the dirt floor. I'm pretty sure we do have one of those. I think it's in the miscellaneous. Yes. The bottom of the basement is what we're going to do all of these as. There we go. Can you pin that? I don't know how to actually pin things. Nope. I just started streaming. I didn't set anything up. I know I should have. I know it's kind of like, you probably think I'm crazy. Oh, thank you for saving the urns game. I didn't even think about that before we got rid of everything else. We can have both of the urns slash like tombstones somewhere. For Nolani, Fischer. And that one would have been really bad. That's for Jancis. That's Jancis's tombstone. I'm so glad that like the game caught that for me. You know what we could do? I've never done this before, but I just thought about it, and this could actually look pretty cool for this reason. But no, I don't have any commands yet. I haven't set up any commands or anything. I'm just hoping everybody will just, you know, be good right now until I get that all set up. You just click on the message and it should have a pin message option. Okay. Let me see if I can. And it's not working for me. Oh, pin message. There we go. It's pinned. I can do it on my phone, but I couldn't do it on OBS for some reason. Thank you, Daisy, for helping me. But yeah, no, I legit was just like, I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch and just did it. There's leaf piles? I guess that makes sense. In debug, of course there's leaf piles. Yeah. I've never messed with a leaf pile in this game before. Wow. I didn't know that that was a thing. Okay. So let's go back into the inside of the houses and continue getting the basics. We're gonna do off the grid. We need some lighting really quick as well. I know we have all those candles. Of these. I see it now, thanks. Of course. Let's see. Is this technically... Is there one that looks wooden? No, not really. Oh, you look really cool. But not quite what we're going for. We do always have these, which I do like those for different reasons. Or for different uses. Cluster fire thing. If they didn't have the flowers on them, and this was just like a normal tiki torch, that'd be perfect. Just kind of like a torch put on the ground. What did I use in Petra's? I'm trying to remember what I used in hers. I think I might have just ended up defaulting back to these. I know they don't make as much sense to like hang candles in a house that's like literally made out of thatch. But you suspend reality, okay? We're not even gonna be playing in this house. This house is for a side household. Yeah. This is what we're going with. There we go. Awesome. Just so I can see what I'm doing. I can make commands and stuff if you have a bot in chat. I have a stream elements bot in chat. I don't know how it works yet. I haven't fully gotten it set up. I do stream, I don't anymore, but I did stream on Twitch. So I do understand how commands work and everything. I just simply haven't had the time to do it yet. That's more so the reason than anything else. Let's grab the ye old signpost as well. Maybe this can be like right here next to that. Let's see. What in the world? I've never seen the junk pile one before. Okay. Birdie's bee box. I want a medieval version of this eventually as well. That'd be nice. That'd be oh so nice. Is there anything else that's off the grid? I want to see if anyone has made a medieval version of the treehouse yet. Ugh, that'd be so cool if someone has. I'd love it. Exotic water garden. I love that we have this wooden swing, by the way, in this game. I'm gonna have to use it at some point as well. I think we have it on our main family's lot right now. What else is there? Nothing else I think I need to add on the outside. We need the mailbox, but I don't know exactly where that is at the moment. Okay, so for here, every single one of these is going to be getting a muck bucket. Just that way, you know, we're gonna try to make these like a full functional house, plus each of them has a specific other function inside of them, if that makes sense. Like, this one will probably be like the nursery slash like crafts room. Let's see, since we're gonna do that, we can probably put that there. Maybe do this as a different wooden texture. That matches a little bit better. I'm going to sleep in Italy. It's 12:20 a.m. Good night, everyone. See you next time. Continue your amazing, amazing challenge. Thank you. I appreciate it, Jordan. I hope that you have a great rest of your night, a great sleep. The switch here is pretty abrupt after the Twitch Genius's latest contract changes. Yeah, no, that's completely true. After their, you know, amazing offer that they added for everybody, I decided no longer to stream over there. Yeah. Twitch was no longer a feasible, like, service to be using to be streaming on anymore. I like where this bathtub is. Could you imagine taking a bath underneath a willow tree like that? They pretty much made it to where you make less money, you can't get sponsorships, and they punish you for not producing content. Yeah, they did a lot of sketchy things. Which is the reason why I've decided just fully to not continue streaming over there at all. Nope, I'm over it. Done. We're done with that. No longer going to be dealing with it. Okay, let's go ahead and flip these around and do like 2 counter spaces here. We can put the brooms maybe right here and here. Or even boom and boom. There we go. And then there's the counter spaces for them to make their food. And then back here, we need at least 1 double bed in this house. So we're going to have to figure that out. The double bed is going to be the hardest one to fit in any of these ones. Let's see. I think, yeah, that's a half tile. So I think all the 2 Sims could get onto either side of that. So that's going to be the first one done. Wow, that's pretty bad. Yeah, it was very bad. Which is the reason why I am no longer going to be using them to stream. Or you know what? That one can be purely just for... What's it called? This one can just be for eating. So maybe I do like having this kind of like in the middle. I feel like it's more realistic because this wouldn't be in the back or the front. And then we can have maybe some sort of table or bench back here. I do actually really like the Batu bench. I'm not gonna lie. For like a medieval challenge, we could use that. That one could actually work pretty well as well. We can also do one more to get some more storage in here. And then this one, I think right there, that should be enough room for them to get around it and sit down on the outside. And let's grab a second one. And we'll put a second table like outside just for them to sit on if they decide they want to eat outside or anything. Like that. Any more mods? I possibly in the future. I don't know about quite yet. In the future, I might get some more mods, but for now, I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it because Patrick is literally sitting right next to me. So yeah, there's Patrick's hand. But in the future, I probably will need more mods, I'm sure. It's just not yet. Not yet. Just gonna move this one a bit more in so that way we have that. And then we can have maybe in here could actually be the other part. It'll be like the nursery. Oh, I don't remember ever seeing that. Where's the one that I liked? It's a new base game one. This one's like seriously perfect for medieval stuff in my opinion. Like look at that. Like look at how. Tell me that doesn't seem like almost the perfect like bassinet. Maybe Finit like decide what swatches. You two related? No, he's my boyfriend. We are not related, no. There's a sheep cushion. That's so cute. And then I also want to put a crib in here. Probably just the bland one. Yeah, Blandco Contemporary crib is the crib that I ended up liking. Can I fit one in here? Okay, this is where it becomes more difficult. I want this in the center, but I don't think we can actually realistically fit that in the center. So we have the crib, we have the bed. I think the bed we're going to go and put against this back wall instead. We have that. We have the crib right there. And then we can put the bassinet right here, I think. I think both sides are still accessible. And then we can put the muck bucket right here in the corner. More or less. I am. I have a gay uncle. Nice. But yes, I am. Okay. So that's good for that. And then we're going to want over here to have a toddler bed in this room. So we're going to need a toddler bed. We're going to need other just double beds. Preferably like 2 if we can fit them. I don't know if we can fit more than 1 in here though. I guess we could do that. And then we can do that. And then we can do the toddler bed in the middle. This, again, we can move up a little bit. And this. Okay, the candle making station is going outside. We'll have this in here, like right there. Muck buckets. We need a toddler potty, which I think the only historical looking one is this one right here. So we can get the toddler potty right here, which is like a chamber pot. Do I have a better? Let's do like the brass looking one. Who all lives here right now? And here, this is the Fischer family. So it's going to be Jancis, Romeo, and then his brother, which I forgot his brother's name. Those are the 3 people who live here right now. So we do need a toddler bed because Jancis is a toddler. And then we have Romeo, who's technically the head of this household right now. And then we have his brother, which can live in essentially like the nursery / kids living quarters for the time being. I think that should be, that's like half a square, right? In between these, I think so. There we go. And then I don't have an actual CC high chair yet, but this high chair should definitely be good enough. You know what? Toddlers don't get to eat on high chairs. And this period of time, okay? It's fine. And then huh? Yours eat on the couch. And then we can do like one or two of these chests somewhere. Maybe they can be kind of like end tables for the parents. Just so that way, if I need to, I can use them to manually do, like, change outfits and stuff. I think that's almost it for everything that we need. Maybe some more kids' toys, because we do have some more medieval kids' toys that I have downloaded. Oh my goodness. Why is there half of a bear? Why is that a thing? The heck? Oh my goodness, Little Grim. Little Grim is like a perfect medieval kids' toy. You can't change my mind. We're gonna get a Little Grim. These guys are also really good, actually. The Yarny toy. I'm gonna put that next to Little Grim. The horse is another really good one. Not trying to dox myself, lol. It's hot out here where I am right now. You're all good. Yeah, don't accidentally dox yourself, though. That'd be bad. I take no responsibility if someone does it to themselves. And we can put... That's not gonna work because we have those. That's right. Maybe we can put this, like... right here. They play at the edge, like, near the forest. It's fine. I'm sure that they'll all be fine playing near the edge of the forest. We can go to do the candle making station. Maybe just back here to the side. I have that for growing plants. We have this for laundry. Do-do-do. I'm just making sure in case we ever do, like, play an episode or two, or, like, a live stream or something with this family, that everything is pretty much set for us. Like, we don't have to... Ooh! This is actually a really good doll for the medieval... If you have... Okay. It's the Omiskin doll. Interesting. There's the blocks. This is... Okay, yeah. I'm, like, looking through these things. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's so good for medieval period stuff. And it's just from... Not the base game, necessarily, but just from the game itself. Like, it's not from anything else that's special. I'm not going to give them a toy chest. There's a bunch of toys and stuff for the toddlers. They can use all of those. Fearsome dragon toy. Okay, since when has this been a thing? Since when has there been a fearsome dragon toy? That's not even... That's from base game?
Oh, yeah.
What?
You have to actually look for it.
Like 10 minutes of drizzle, 50 minutes of sunshine, repeat. Yeah. You wonder what your 5 dogs are doing? That's so many dogs. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I think that this room is done. Maybe we can put down some, like, rugs and stuff. And since I have, like, everything open, we could do, like, a cable knit rug? Would they have had those in the medieval period? I don't know if they would have or not. Personally. Let's see. They wouldn't have, like, anything fancy. Fancy looking, at least. Maybe it is expensive, but it's not supposed to be fancy looking. We could do, like, one of these ones where it's just literally rope and kind of like a flower. That's kind of fun for your kids' room. And then I think for the parents' room, maybe they have, like, a pretty big pelt or something for next to their bed or for underneath their bed. Like, it's a lot of wool and stuff. We could do the Wicker Whims one in here. Just to add some other texture to the floor. And honestly, I'm liking how this came out so far. We're pretty much done. I think the chickens are just gonna be like, should they be free roaming or should we put like a little fence around them? I think if they do have chickens, they're gonna be free roaming. I do want to get Patchy the straw man really quick. Let's see. There we go. So I can actually see where things kind of go. Let's just do those colors. Two of them are basically puppies, but the rest of them are big dogs. Nice. No, we got like we live close-ish, I guess. I don't even know if I'd even say it's close-ish. Close enough to where at one point we got some smoke from the Canadian fires out here. That was not fun. I did not enjoy that personally. There we go. Let's do that. Maybe we can put this. It's kind of like a bench right here. And we can put this bucket kind of just like right there. Is there anything else I want to add into this build? Probably pathways and stuff. So let's go ahead and start painting those on the ground. Let's see. So we can do a smaller square. This is like a better grave thing than what I did for our actual like household that we're currently playing with even so far. There we go. And then let's see, we're gonna go down to here for the actual I don't know what they used. None of these look correct. That's the issue that I have with like when the pathing doesn't go into the lot at all. Is it's real like they don't have that paint, that terrain paint, like this specific color that's on the ground over here. It just doesn't exist. This might be like the closest one. We're gonna do it very light. Go. Like that. And then maybe... I guess this could be... why not? And then let's go ahead and do... like this. There we go. Adding a lot of texture just around everything. I know I just went silent. I like really start to focus whenever I'm doing this stuff. The terrain paint sound is supposed to be like a spray can. I know, it's so weird. It was like yeah, it's like a spray can. It's the terrain paint sound. Don't ask me why they picked this sound for the terrain paint. I have no idea. I could not tell you. It does kind of sound like... yeah. I like to get very detailed with my stuff, so I am sorry, but we're going to be hearing this for a minute here. There we go. There we go. And then let's go ahead and put some around this stuff over here. right here. There we go. Let's see. And back here. What kind of movie stuff do you do, Patrick? Okay, Patrick just left the room. I don't know what he's doing. He might be grabbing something. I'm not 100% sure. I think he's grabbing his tablet to get his list of everything that he's been planning. Because he's creating a new channel right now that's going to be like a bunch of different movie stuff. With celebrities. Well, he's creating a new, like, we both have worked on actual film sets, yes, so we've both worked with celebrities before. But right now, I think what he was talking about is he's starting a new YouTube channel that's going to be based around, like, films and stuff like that. Like, kind of like doing film critique kind of stuff. At least that's what I'm assuming he was talking about. You act on Broadway, Patrick? What did he say? I act what Dorian's worked with, like, yeah, I have worked. Okay, yeah, that's what he said. I didn't actually read Patrick's portion of the message. I probably should have. Ooh, no, we want, like, this. Around the chicken coop. There we go. Awesome. Let's get back on this one. There we go. I already messed up part of the path stuff that I worked on a second ago, but that's fine. We'll fix it here in a little bit. There we go. And then get to this door. There we go. And then a little bit more like that. And let's get the eraser a little bit. And do it like at the lightest. And just kind of randomly go over this path. Or some grass maybe is starting to come back through. BRB really quick, guys. Sounds good, Daisy. Take your time. Let's see, I'm going to do this also. Like right there. To kind of make it look like it makes sense for them to have been walking like to this direction. And there we go. What else is in our family event? Was there anything else that I need to use like within? What's this? Oh, Anne's baby footprints and stuff. Her handprints and footprints. That's fine. Is there anything else that we should put down? Does anyone else have any more suggestions? I guess I should probably do like somewhat of a pathway over to here. Pull that up a little bit. There we go. And then can kind of do that as well. That's not the right color, and I can tell. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Let's get the eraser again. Softish. There we go. That looks a bit better. And then we have this. We have this. We have another table right here for if they need to eat outside. Do we have any, like, kind of off the grid grills for medieval period. So we have that. And we have, I forgot we have this as well. Never actually looked at that one. What does that one look like? Oh, is it like, it is a stove. Okay, I was like, is it a grill or is it a stove? We don't have any like actual grills, do we? Well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna go over to here and here. And there's all of those, but we do have like fires and stuff. And in that, we have the medieval fire pit, cooking skill, and functional off the grid. I don't know why this one's not anywhere near that. But then we could also put this like right here as well. It's kind of like a more campy type of thing, but that's fine. Maybe we can put this a bit more over to the side. Put that like right there. For if they want to cook like outside. Okay, that's just the color of the pot. Can be like more coppery maybe. Like it's kind of rusted a bit. We can put this kind of more, yeah, over here to the side. Perhaps. And I think that might be pretty much the lot, if we're being honest. I really like how this came out. It took me a little bit over an hour. Oh, Patrick had to go do laundry. That's what he had to go do. It took me a little bit over an hour to build all of this. And I think it looks really good. Ooh, I want to use that in one of my, not like rustic house, like builds, but eventually in a build. Did they have horseshoes back then? I'm trying to think of more things that I can do, like activity-wise, on these lots. I do want to see if any of the tree houses do look rustic enough to like have built on a medieval lot. Because I don't know that any of them are. We could always do swings, but maybe not. I don't know. I like how this came out. Let's go ahead and rename this. Let's see. Medieval. Is that how you spell medieval? I can't spell. Someone send help. Medieval. I was like, that doesn't look right. Medieval. Peasant. Like, medieval peasant. I don't know what to call it. Medieval peasant something. What would you think, Patrick? Medieval peasant. Burrow? There we go. Residential. Beds. Apparently there's 6 and there's 2 toilets on this lot. We do need to add some more things on here. Let's do Temple of the Cow. I forgot that that's a thing with my mods. Like, what's Temple of the Cow plant? Let's do sunny aspect because you kind of have to be in the sun. Bracing breezes. And I don't want to do great soil, honestly, because I feel like the peasants wouldn't have the best soil. They're not like farming peasants. These are like working class peasants, most likely, since they only have a tiny farm. Huh? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Homey, maybe? We could do homey. I think we might do homey over everything else. Or we could do natural light. And let's do homey. And for the challenges, obviously it's off the grid, simple living. Should we do wild foxes? Landfill lot. That's a thing that you can do? What? Interesting. We could do grody. Drinker used in the bathroom, available with city living. Nah, we'll just keep those 2 for now. Could do cursed. And there we go. We're gonna go ahead and save this lot. Awesome. Let's see. A small medieval borough, perfect for the average. I spelled peasant wrong every time I try to spell it. Peasant family. You're perfect. I don't know. From the early medieval period. Okay, this picture looks a little bit nicer. The picture from the back, can't even see the inside of the houses. That's fine. Okay. I think we're gonna go ahead and save that. Patrick! You could have Petra cursed people like their home. This is Petra's granddaughter, though, and her son-in-law.
I'm not saying do it to them. Do it in general.
This one is, yeah, this place definitely wouldn't be cursed by Petra. Petra might end up living on this lot if Romeo dies, if we're being completely honest. But there we go. So there's the lot. I hope you guys all like it. I really like this, actually. I think this looks really good. I really like the interiors. They're very simple, very like basic, but that's kind of like what you would expect from a medieval period. And all of these act as like fireplaces as well, which is why there's a hearth in each of these. And so that way you can kind of do what you want. If you don't really want an interior like kitchen area, like a lot of none of these items like in the inside are gonna stay if you guys don't have CC. I am gonna be ending here now in a second. Yes. Oop, I didn't. As soon as I make sure that everything looks good. But yes, I am gonna be ending here in a second, just because I think that it is pretty much done. Overwrite. Oh no, I don't act on Broadway. I act in films and I voice act. There we go. Oh, we need the mailbox. That's what we need. Why is that always the first one that comes up? Hello. What happened, Patrick? Oh, the premiere crash?
Yeah.
Have you not been saving then, I'm assuming? I'm sorry. Awesome. And there's their mailbox for the finishing touch. Aren't you Aaron Rescue Simmer? That looks amazing. Thank you. This is what the whole thing looks like, kind of. I'll get rid of the grids for a second. This is what everything looks like together. I forgot the mailbox again. I always forget the mailboxes on these builds, I swear. But this is just kind of like your stereotypical like peasant build, in my opinion. I guess we could probably actually hang a couple more things in here for decoration, like herbs or something, but I'm lazy and I'm not actually playing in this house, so I don't care. So the short of it, I don't care enough to actually do that. But I really like how the exterior looks. Again, almost all of this won't be in someone's actual game, so download at your own risk. But you'll have the basic shape, the basic layout correct, and then you'll just have to like kind of replace the items that are all here. But yeah, other than that, I think it's a great one. I talked to someone named Aaron in another stream. Oh, nice. True Aaron, Rescue Simmer. That's me. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna save this really quick. I am getting ready to end, Aaron. I am so sorry. We'll say like 1 bedroom. There's no bathrooms technically. Overwrite. And there we go. I guess I will upload this to the gallery. Why did you take Aaron? Wait. Why did you take Aaron out? What do you mean? Oh, now it's just Rescue Simmer? I didn't even realize that. I'm so bad. I just know that you're like Aaron the Rescue Simmer, so I didn't even notice that you took the Aaron out of the name. It's a few Aarons in the Sims community. Are there really? I haven't really necessarily noticed if there are a lot in the simming community. Hashtag medieval. Hashtag peasant. What hashtag should we put on this? Hashtag CC. Hashtag decades challenge. Hashtag ultimate decades challenge. Hashtag do. Hashtag working. So this is a very stereotypical way that they would have looked, which is what I like about it. Because I hadn't seen anything on the actual, like, even CC or not, that is, like, historically accurate. Yeah. Hashtag historically accurate. Hashtag 1300. I think that's enough. That's enough hashtags, right? Like, that's a million hashtags. We're gonna say it's, again, like 1 bedroom, 0 bathrooms. We're gonna save. I didn't mean to hit save new, but we'll save new. I'm gonna go into mine. Include custom content. Now you can see how much stuff I actually have when you include the custom content. I haven't uploaded the families in the hot minute. I should probably do that as well. I think this is the one that doesn't. Yeah, we're gonna delete this one. Yes. Did I ever actually save my main house that after I built it? I never did. I never saved my house after I built it. No! I thought I had. That's fine. Let's go ahead and upload this one. And let's actually go ahead and come into here. I have it labeled as 1325 house. Why is this an issue? Oh, I'm not going to put it down. Okay, I feel talking is really good in a chat. I can be one. So bad at hashtagging my upload. Right? Sorry for asking so many. I've missed a lot. Okay, I'm catching up. Huh? I missed a lot. Patrick! He's here. Give him 1 second. Okay. You're still fighting Premiere. Control C. I'm gonna put all the same hashtags on here. Let's just name it Ultimate Decades Starter. I guess it's not a starter anymore. Decades 1325. I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna go ahead and upload that. There we go. Awesome. Oh no, the main house, is it able to be saved now? No, because, okay, so this is the main house. Remember, I rebuilt over this last Thursday. But the house that I had before that, I was just gonna replace it down. I don't see it anywhere in here. I see a lot of the other houses that I had downloaded and stuff like that. But, oh, this is a medieval witch house. I didn't even realize that I downloaded a medieval witch house. But, yeah. I never uploaded this either. Let's see. This is my medieval barracks build that I made when I first started. I haven't had to use them yet. This is our starter house that we originally... Can you see how far our farm has come since then? That's crazy. Look at what it started like. It basically started in a bigger version of what we just built now. That's crazy. Okay. Here's all the families. Anyways, I think I'm going to go and end off the stream. And yeah, I can't believe I did that. Oh, wow. There's all this stuff. I forgot that I have this showcase still. This is my, like, spooky build for Halloween, I think, is when I did that. Let's go ahead and go back out to manage worlds. Can you see my questions? Oh, Patrick's response is long. You're all good. He just wrote a paragraph, so that's why it's taking a minute. Awesome. And something else that we're going to need to do is eventually edit this house as well. But I know this isn't technically supposed to be part of this episode. I almost want to build a barn for our house. I'm not going to, though. Not yet. I'm very excited now that I found out that we have that item, though, that we can do the barns and stuff with. So we've edited these 2 lots, and this one up here is Petra's. We still need to edit this lot, and then this lot to look more appropriate for the time period. As you can see down here, the barracks, the church, and everything. This is kind of like an orphanage. All of those, I feel like, look appropriate enough. And yeah. Okay. Did I actually save? Let's save again. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I am going to be having an Ultimate Decades video out tomorrow. Hopefully, again, just as an announcement, I currently have a link for if anyone likes to do donations in the description below. Not necessary. I just want to put it out there so that way if anyone's wondering, everyone can know that it's there. I am going to be starting a Patreon though soon. I am working on it today. I'm hoping to have it up by this weekend. The actual benefits, if anyone does want to do the Patreon or does want that, they probably won't start until this next week. So if you did like Patreon this weekend, if I do have it up today or tomorrow, I will make a post, a community post and everything about it. I will not be able to necessarily do the redemptions this weekend, but next weekend is when those redemptions will kind of get started, if that makes sense. Just because I have all of the videos either already planned out for this weekend or already kind of like recorded and edited and everything. And yeah, I think for the $5 tier, it's that you guys get to see the uploads early over on Patreon. And then same with the $10 tier, uploads early on Patreon. And you also get your name at the end of the videos. So yeah, those are going to be kind of like the different tiers and stuff. It's per month, by the way. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I will see you guys all tomorrow for tomorrow's episode, which will not have this build in it because I already recorded that. But tomorrow's episode, and then we'll see you guys again for Sunday's episode. I'm really excited for Sunday's episode. If you guys didn't see the community post about that as well, we are having kind of like a create a sim challenge right now, where if you guys would like to, you can go check out that post and you can create a sim. And when you guys create the sim, it is going to be for the bride of Ardene, who is our current heir. He's a teenager, so I'm preferring teenage female sims, just so that way they're about the same age, or young adult female sims. One of the two. And you can give them a full backstory. You can make them however you like. I'm going to give them a CC makeover with the CC that I actually have. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing for that community post. If you guys would like to check that out, it has the hashtag in it. I don't remember what hashtag I had said. I put Dorios Decades 1327 because they're going to be getting married in the year 1327. Just so that way, if I have other eventual contests like this, then we can figure that out. But yeah, if you want to create a sim, do that hashtag on the gallery. I'll search it up. The video is going to be coming out on Sunday for when you guys can vote for which of the female sims you want to be Ardene's bride. And yeah, I'm going to be picking my top 5, my favorite 5 of the sims created, and then we'll get voting from those 5. And yeah, thank you, Doris and Patrick, for the awesome stream. It was lovely talking with you. It was lovely talking with all of you guys, as well as Broken when I tried going to the link on his channel. Which page? It says it's broken. I will try to fix that. I will try to fix that as soon as possible. Which link, really quick, just that way I know. I'm going to ask you during the live stream so that way I can figure it out. For being called Daisy, yes. Let's see. You have Instagram or anything? I do have other socials. They're on my channel. I wish I press some summer. Is it like Patrick's link is broken? Wait, which link? Is me trying to link to your account broken? I don't know. I don't know what's broken. No matter what, I'll check all the links again to double check everything. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your day. I might be streaming again tonight. If I do stream tonight, it is going to be Diablo 4. As another small update, I have decided that for streams, that transition sound scared me, by the way. I'm sorry. I know it's kind of loud. Um, I'm gonna be editing that transition eventually and stuff, I promise. But yeah, I am gonna be streaming probably tonight. My streams for this channel, I am probably not gonna be doing a lot of sim streams past like builds and stuff for this series specifically. And then the other streams are probably gonna be like Animal Crossing. Right now I'm really wanting to play Diablo 4. Like that's all I really want to do right now. Like I'm like sitting here like Diablo 4. It was so much fun last night. So I will be playing that on the stream. I'll be doing other games kind of more similar to that kind of stuff. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys possibly tonight if you decide you want to come in for the Diablo stream. It is still me, my personality for those streams if you want to see that. But yeah, I will see you guys all next time. Bye guys. Have